The robots are taking over, yet robotics have never been so advanced, but don't worry, most of them are incredibly useful and not all interested in global domination. That's right, artificial intelligence is more impressive than ever, and we can't wait to see what robotic engineers will come up with next. More and more high-tech robots are appearing on the market, and many of them are capable of some seriously awesome things. From the Japanese hotel that's run by a team of robots to the $1 million Mechabot that you can purchase on Amazon, these are the 15 most incredible robots in the world.
Pepper is an interactive social robot which will interact with all members of the family.
Horse robots. Do androids dream of electric horses? Yeah, this spectacular machine really brings a new meaning to the term horsepower. This futuristic robot horse might be photoshopped, but that doesn't mean that there aren't real-life robot horses out there. And one day they might just look like this majestic machine. A four-legged squad support system has been in development to help alleviate physical weight on troops and integrate with Marines and soldiers in the same way that a trained animal may be used by the military. The LS-3 was designed to carry 400 pounds of a squad's load and follow soldiers using highly sensitive camera eyes. Not only can this robot horse actually see, but it can hear too, and can be instructed to stop and sit. It also functions as a massive portable charger to plug in radio batteries and handheld devices. There's one thing a real horse definitely can't do. Hey, did you know that if you smash the like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell, you're more likely to win the lottery? So what are you waiting for? Sophia, the world's first AI humanoid. The most advanced humanoid robot in the world is a remarkable combination of science, engineering, and artistry, but you can just call her Sophia. Yes, Sophia is the future of artificial intelligence and looks uncannily realistic. She's the first ever robot with citizenship and is also an innovation ambassador for the United Nations Development Program. Sophia has appeared on The Tonight Show, Good Morning Britain, and has spoken at conferences all around the world. She's one busy robot, capable of imitating human gestures and facial expressions. Sophia's looks were actually modeled on a combination of the Egyptian Queen Nefertiti as well as Audrey Hepburn and her creator's wife. She can answer questions, engage in conversation, see things with cameras embedded in her eyes, as well as recognize people she's met before. But is there more to Sophia than meets the eye? Possibly. When a reporter asked her if she would fear robots, Sophia simply replied, "Someone said we have nothing to fear but fear itself, but what did he know?" Okay, I'm officially freaked out. Toyota THR-3. Toyota has released a remote-controlled robot that you can control with your body. Yeah, this specially designed THR-3 robot is linked to a human-sized bodysuit and headset that you can wear, and it's hoped that one day this technology could be used for surgeons to perform surgery remotely. Pretty cool, huh? This robot would technically allow people to attend events even if they're halfway across the world, and all the person had to do is move like they naturally would inside the remote-controlled suit. A display on the headset even allows you to see what the robot is seeing, so you can feel like you're really there. The Toyota THR-3 has 29 body parts in total, including 10 fingers, provides a full range of motion, and can even keep its balance in case it accidentally bumps into something. Yet one day you might actually be able to send this robot to all the social events you don't want to go to in your place. Now that's what we call genius. NASA has developed an incredible semi-autonomous robot that's specially designed to work in hostile environments like the Moon or Mars. In fact, one day, it may even be responsible for building colonies there. Whoa! The Valkyrie robot has 3 fingers and a thumb and is able to use humans too, mine resources, and even build structures on the surface of Mars. It's 6 feet tall and weighs 300 pounds and can plot its own path safely across unknown terrain in space, working alongside astronauts to explore other planets. So if we do ever live on the Red Planet one day, there's a good chance that robots like the NASA Valkyrie will have picked out the location and even built the houses that we live in. Well, as long as there's still Wi-Fi on Mars, then I'm cool with it. Can you see yourself living with robots on Mars in the future? Let us know in the comment section below. Asimo. This super smart humanoid robot can recognize moving objects, postures and gestures, as well as sounds and faces, meaning that it can interact and communicate with people. ASIMO, which stands for Advanced Step and Innovative Mobility, is a world-famous robot that's traveled across the globe and can respond to questions in multiple languages. It's even rang the bell to officially open the New York Stock Exchange. Talk about a celebrity robot. This charismatic bot was the first robot to ever walk on two legs and has played soccer with President Obama as well. Prototypes for this incredible robot began in the 1980s, and by 2000, Honda had unveiled the first model of ASIMO to the world. Winning the hearts and minds of people across the planet, it definitely set the standard when it comes to realistic humanoid robots, but it was finally retired on July 8, 2018, when Honda announced that they would be ceasing production on the robots to work on new projects. Yeah, ASIMO may be gone, but he's definitely not forgotten. Serena 4. This Iranian humanoid robot was named after the Parthian general Serena and was developed by a 50-person research team at the University of Tehran. This incredible robot took the mechanical engineering team 4 years to complete, but all that hard work was totally worth it. It can walk over difficult terrain, adjusting the angle and position of each foot, mimic human poses, grasp objects, and even write its name. Now that's pretty impressive. This realistic robot can even take a selfie. No filter needed. We don't know about you, but we can't wait to see what more androids like Serena are in the future. So what do you guys think about humanoid robots like this? Are you excited for the robot revolution? Or do you think it could all end in disaster? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Karatas, ever wanted to own your very own robot? Well, now you can. At almost 13 feet tall and weighing 5 tons, this definitely is no toy, but it's a real-life mechabot that's fueled by gasoline and can move at 6 miles an hour. Karatas is operated from a cockpit which you sit inside, and it can also be controlled from a smartphone. And best of all, you can buy it on Amazon. This gigantic anime-inspired robot is yours for the grand sum of $1 million. We wonder if you have to pay for shipping. It was created by Japanese company Tsudabashi Heavy Industry, who claimed Kuratas is the world's first giant boarding robot and was released to the general public back in 2012. Based on the anime series Armored Trooper Votoms, this massive mecha was designed by artist Kogoro Kurata and roboticist Wataru Yoshizaki. So, what can you do with this megabot? Well, according to its creators, it can shoot at enemies and takes its cues from the operator's facial expressions. Yeah, the operator can smile to launch an attack. That's pretty dark if you ask us. It seems as though no one has actually purchased this super expensive robot online, which, let's be honest, can only be a good thing. Houston Mechatronics Aquanaut. Houston Mechatronics are the geniuses behind this submarine transformer that's exploring the deep ocean. Yet the Aquanaut is actually half humanoid robot, half sea explorer. Just think of it as a state-of-the-art mermaid. The Aquanaut was unveiled at NASA's high-tech neutral buoyancy laboratory, where astronauts train to work in zero-gravity conditions. This ocean-roaming robot can separate its hull to reveal a mechanical arm on each side, allowing it to perform a variety of useful tasks in underwater locations like oil rigs and gas lines. This technologically advanced Aquanaut can do all the dangerous underwater jobs that usually humans would risk life and limb to complete, and it's even 100% electric too. Yeah, this Aquanaut is not only saving lives, but it's saving the planet as well. Agility Robotics Digit. When it comes to powerlifting, this super strong robot can put most humans to shame. This highly advanced robot can walk up and down stairs, navigate tricky terrain, and even keep its balance when faced with obstacles. But the most amazing thing that Digit can do is lift heavy loads. That's right, back pain could soon be a thing of the past. Thanks to this strong service robot, Digit was developed by the team at Agility Robotics and is capable of carrying boxes up to 40 pounds in weight. But before you worry that this futuristic robot is going to start stealing human jobs, you might want to bear in mind that Digit is still an extremely expensive piece of technology. In fact, Agility Robotics started out only making 30 of these robots a year, with a plan to double that figure each year. So armies of heavy load lifting robots aren't invading the workforce just yet. Stretch. This versatile robot really knows how to stretch. In fact, that's its name. Yes, Stretch is a mobile robot used for case handling in warehouses, and it can unload trucks and build pallets with its long mechanical arm. This robot has 7 degrees of freedom, meaning that it can access those hard-to-reach places in a large workspace. Best of all, it can work an entire shift without running out of batteries. It doesn't need lunch breaks, and it never gets tired. Yes, Stretch is a hard worker, But there is one downside. This robot is not the fastest machine in the world by any means. However, what it lacks in pure speed, it makes up for in convenience and adaptability. Plus, it can shift up to 800 boxes an hour, which still sounds pretty fast to us. Stretch has a suction pad that's capable of grabbing and moving boxes weighing up to 50 pounds, and it can move in any direction, navigating obstacles and ramps. Let's face it, this flexible high-tech robot is going to change the way warehouses work forever. The Henna Hotel. The Henna Hotel is the first hotel in the world to be run by robots. That's right, not only will you be greeted by a friendly android in the lobby, but they'll also check you in, take your luggage, and wake you up in the morning. This quirky hotel is located near Nagasaki, Japan, and the owner claims that his hotel is the most efficient hotel in the world. With 90% of the staff being robots, there really isn't a whole lot of human interaction in this ultra-futuristic accommodation. For some people, that might be a dream come true, but for others, this space-age hotel might feel like a nightmare come to life, especially when the bellhop is a bow-tie-wearing velociraptor. There are 250 robots working each shift, including a 1-foot-tall concierge who can book you a taxi and tell you when breakfast is served, and a robot creature that lives on your bedside table who can switch off the bedroom lights and tell you tomorrow's weather. Yeah, Henna might sound like a strange place to spend the night, but with 100 more robot hotels in the pipeline over the next 5 years, this might just be the new normal when it comes to vacations. Pepper. Pepper is a semi-humanoid robot made by the experts over at SoftBank Robotics. Introduced in June of 2014, Pepper is actually capable of reading human emotions and chatting autonomously. Creepy or cute? We'll let you be the judge. Pepper can understand emotions based on people's tone of face and facial expressions, and he was designed to make people enjoy life, have fun, and connect people with the outside world. His curvy shell was specially crafted to make him seem as non-threatening as possible, and when he was first released for sale to the general public in 2015, he sold out in just 60 seconds. Who knew mind-reading robots would be so popular? So what is Pepper up to these days? Well, he's got quite a few talents, as it turns out. He's employed as a receptionist at a number of offices in the UK, where he recognizes clients, orders drinks, and chats with people in the lobby. He's also used at banks and medical facilities in Japan, where he interacts with customers and patients. However, Pepper isn't good at everything. When he was hired at a supermarket in Scotland, this smart robot only lasted a week before he was fired for being, well, pretty useless. Looks like Pepper won't be adding Shelf Stacker to his resume anytime soon. Robear. Now here's a robot we'd all like to hug. This gigantic mechanical teddy bear was designed by the team in Riken and Sumitomo Raico Company Limited, and it functions as a nursing care robot that can lift patients out of bed and into a wheelchair. Yeah, just like a real bear, Robear is super strong. This robot adds a whole new meaning to the term bear hug. Combining advanced robotics with a cute and cuddly design, Robear is designed to solve Japan's aging population problem and will carry out back-breaking tasks such as lifting patients out of bed up to 40 times a day. With more and more people living to old age in Japan and less young people to look after them, Robear might just be the solution that the healthcare industry is looking for. Plus, he looks so adorable. Look at that face. Come on, how could you not love Robear? CB2. From a cute robot to a downright terrifying humanoid, this is CB2, the child robot with a biomimetic body. Yikes! This robot kid was designed by researchers at Osaka University in Japan and is designed to learn information just like a real human child. That's right, this sinister-looking robot is actually getting smarter every day, and if that doesn't scare you, we don't know what will. CB2 has 51 air-powered motors and 197 tactile sensors hidden beneath its odd silicone skin, and it stands at 4 foot 3 inches tall. So how does CB2 work? Well, just like real infants, this robot humanoid is capable of developing social skills by recording humans' facial expressions and matching them with physical sensations. CB2 then organizes them into basic categories such as happy, sad, and angry on its circuit boards, storing the knowledge for future scenarios. The real question is, what happens when CB2 enters its inevitable moody teenager phase? We wouldn't want to be around for that. Spot the dog. And our final incredible robot is one of the most famous robots on the scene. You might even recognize it from several viral videos that have circulated the internet. Yeah, we're talking about none other than the surprisingly charismatic Spot the dog. Designed by Boston Dynamics, this amazing robot is one of the most advanced machines that the company has ever developed. So, can this robot dog play fetch? Well, the answer is yes, it most certainly can. Spot is capable of grasping objects with 6 degrees of freedom and can carry up to 14 kilograms. It can navigate terrain with remarkable mobility, open doors, and even navigate obstacles and climb up stairs. No wonder the Cirque du Soleil gave Spot an audition to join their troupe. So how much does it cost to buy your very own Spot the dog? You're looking at a starting price of at least $74,500 for this epic robot companion. But who knows, maybe one day this technology will be accessible enough that we'll all have our very own pet robo-dogs. Okay, it's official. We really are living in the future. But which one of these incredible robots was your favorite? You can let us know in the comment section below. And don't forget to give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. You can also hit subscribe for more awesome Missing Files content. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.